To survive in this industry, you have to conform, sell out, and eat crap. Let's get into it.
Skip it up and that up.
Hey everyone, this is Trevor over at Toploaded Gaming. This video is a response to Rich at ReviewTechUSA. He made a video
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
talking about a story with Ninja and his fans. His fans were basically saying that we want the old Ninja back. The old Ninja used to curse and wasn't afraid about discussing certain topics. Fuck! We want that guy back because, you know, clearly he's changed now that he's gotten a lot of success and all of that. And Rich made a video talking about, I guess, how he views himself and how it relates to his own personal experiences.
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
I disagree with a lot of what he said, but I am completely indifferent to Ninja and his whole shtick. So I'm only really going to be discussing Rich's take on things.
Ninja, during a live stream, responded to the people complaining about this, and this is what he had to say.
This whole old Ninja stuff needs to stop.
Now, one tiny little thing I do want to discuss really quickly about Ninja is every time I see Ninja in some sort of story, it seems like he is bitching at his entire audience.
Let me be perfectly clear. I am the same person.
There's no way that he was like that when he was garnering an audience.
Leave. If you guys want to unsub for that, get out of my stream. Leave, please. Go sub with someone else.
It just seems like the dude gets butthurt over fucking anything.
How dare you? Oh my god, I'm not a fan. Oh, this is why I stopped watching him. I hate him.
Let's be real for a second about Ninja, though. The reason he did this is in direct correlation with what happened with PewDiePie, with his whole fucking streaming debacle.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck?
Not only that, but him saying that he wasn't going to stream with female streamers, and even that was like completely misunderstood and totally turned against him. Seeing PewDiePie as, you know, the guinea pig, essentially, and this whole situation that, you know, he went through himself, yeah, I could understand it to a certain degree. If you still want that money coming in. But one could say with the money he's made already,
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
he does not have to bow down to what he no doubt thinks is complete stupid fucking bullshit.
Especially in this 2018 super politically correct era that we're in. Everyone's offended by anything, and if you say anything that might slightly offend somebody, people freak out. There are posts all over the internet. Sponsors are running miles away because they don't want to offend anybody because they want to make sure they have as many happy people buying their products as possible. And it could destroy you. Even something that you meant no harm, no foul with, if people misconstrue what you say, can be very, very damaging to your career.
There's no doubt in my mind that he thinks these people are fucking morons. And if he was allowed to talk freely without worrying about losing fucking money, he'd fucking say that. But with the way things are going, nobody can speak freely. No one can speak freely. Except the people that, you know, aren't monetized. That don't care about the fucking money. Yeah, we might not fucking upload as much as the rest of you, and we don't have big audiences or whatever. But at the same time, it's a fucking decision that you can make. I'm not going to change who I am for money. It's that simple. I'm not going to change my opinions for money. If I think somebody's fucking wrong about something, or, you know, they're taking something out of context, I'm going to fucking say they're taking something out of context.
I look back at my old videos, especially the pre-adpocalypse videos, or ones from way years upon years ago. And yeah, there were things in those videos I said back then that I would never even in a million years say now.
You talking about saying the word faggot?
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
Is that what you're talking about? Because I seem to remember not that fucking long ago, you took a video down, I think, and you apologized that it's something you need to stop doing or whatever. But the fact remains that even on situations like that, context fucking matters.
All right, look, you're driving in your car, okay? And you're waiting to make a left at a traffic signal. The light turns yellow, should be your turn to go, but the traffic coming at you just keeps coming. And even when the light turns red, a guy in a BMW runs the red light so you can't make your left turn. What goes through your mind?
Fag.
You're just wrong on that situation too. You know, and it's not you getting more mature by not saying certain fucking words. It's you morally patting yourself on the back. You conforming to all of this bullshit in the name of money. Right? And I understand that, you know, this takes a lot of time for you to do, and you know, if not, you have to get a job and all of this shit. But you're still fucking doing it because of that fucking reason. I mean, even if I grant you that, it's just because I'm more mature now, that I don't say all these fucking meaningless words. It's because I'm more mature now. Let's say the apocalypse hadn't happened. Do you think for 1 second that you wouldn't still be doing all of these fucking videos with curse words and all of this shit in it? You know? Like, and how long before what you doing right now is considered offensive? How much are you going to strain for this fucking movement? Because it keeps dragging us further and further with it. It is affecting all of us. Whether you perceive that or not, it is.
Use English. Don't say the F word every other word. I'm still me, but I'm also smarter and more mature about how I approach things.
What's the difference between someone that curses on their channel and someone that doesn't?
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
Can you give me a reason why certain noises that come out of your mouth are taboo? Like, do you think that they're literal curse words? Like, if you say them, that, like, somehow you're actually, like, voodoo cursing someone or yourself? Is that what you think? Like, do we have to censor ourselves because that's what other people think?
I still do swear from time to time, but yes, I had to curtail it. As my audience has grown, I had to curtail things.
Because all I see is you're censoring yourself to keep that money coming in. That's all I see.
As, you know, advertisers have become more sensitive, I have to watch what I say and how I do things, because you have to evolve or adapt, or ReviewTechUSA would cease to exist because it couldn't be financially supported.
You could have been one of the ones that said, I'm not gonna fucking censor myself. I don't agree with this fucking charade that's going on right now, so I'm not gonna take part in it. You know, yeah, you might have fucking stayed at 50 or 40,000, whatever the fuck you were at back then. But at least you'd have some fucking modicum of self-respect without having to jump through hoops to make shit fucking make sense in your own mind. Because what are you going to tell me? You're going to tell me like George Carlin is unprofessional? You're going to tell me that Bill Burr is unprofessional? You're going to tell me that fucking Joe Rogan on his fucking podcast is unprofessional?
Yeah, you know, it sucks that I can't, for example, like the video I spoke about with that woman yesterday who did the horrible things to her kids. Can't even really talk about it here because in this video it'll be demonetized.
You know, I tell you what I would do if I were in your position.
Mature, evolve, and adapt.
What I would tell everyone is, look, if I do this and I do that and I cover this like I used to do in the past and I speak this way, YouTube's gonna demonetize me, whatever. So this is how much I need from Patreon to survive. This is what this is somewhere around what I need to survive. So for me to keep running the channel, this is what I need from Patreon. You know what? Your audience may fucking surprise you. And that's what we need, is we need fucking people that have bigger channels to stand up to this bullshit, or it'll never stop. It will only get worse.
I feel like I've retained a lot of who I am even after the apocalypse. I just had to mature and refine myself. And I'm totally anti the politically correct movement, man. I am.
And then, you know what? You wouldn't have to fucking come on here and not talk about certain things and bend over backwards and say this fucking bullshit about, oh, I'm so fucking mature now, and the people that curse are so fucking ignorant, and it's unprofessional, and I'm really much more of a better person, but I'm not PC. I'm just saying I'm a better person than you because don't curse in my videos. What the fuck, Rich?
I've matured, and things I used to say back in the day, even if the apocalypse never happened, were dumb, and I'm glad I've grown beyond them and become a better person. And I'm totally anti the politically correct movement, man. I am. Mature, evolve, and adapt.
So I guess the last thing I want to say is, shit, piss, cunt, fuck, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. This is Trevor at Toploaded Gaming, signing off. Have a good one.
It's just like we've decided there'll be some words we won't say all the time, and I was just trying to find out which words they were. They don't give you a list. Wouldn't you think it'd be normal if they didn't want you to say something to tell you what it is? Yeah, you never know what's going to be on the list. Because it's always somebody else's list. You didn't make that up. Somebody told you that shit. They told you better not say that. So you gotta, and you don't know what's going to be on their list. God, people's lists even change from day to day. Some people on Friday night got a list, about 2 or 3 words. Sunday morning, goddamn, there's like 27 words. These are the same people 2 days later, different list. So you got to kind of watch out what you're going to believe from them. The trouble is, I was trying to find out what these words might be, and all I could think of was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.